Hi everybody, Marty Rubin back for another segment of Marty's Corner. And we are so lucky to have Ryan Carroll here. Oh my God, this is great. We saw him as Elwood's father in Legally Blonde.
That's right.
And now he's playing Marvin Shellhammer in the hit musical Miracle on 34th Street. Marvin Shellhammer, the charismatic, supremely confident, somewhat over the top. Do you think he's somewhat over the top?
Oh, he's definitely over the top. He's overcompensating in a lot of ways, you know. It comes from a good place, though.
Yes,
He means well. He just, poor guy, can't get a break. So
now listen, Ryan,
Yeah.
you bring so much passion on stage. You know, I'm a big baseball guy, so growing up, one of my favorite players on the Mets was Gary Carter. And he was a catcher. He played with so much passion, they called him the Kid. Okay, because he had the energy of a kid. That's what you're like on stage. You have the energy of a kid on stage. You look like you're really enjoying yourself. Where does that passion come from?
Oh, you know, I've always had that since I can remember. It's exciting to me to tell stories, to experience other people's point of views, and to go on journeys, and to do it in a group, you know, with this cast, to go on the Miracle on 34th Street journey with them is such a great ride.
Oh my God.
So for me, it's such a joy to come to work. I can't even say that this is work.
It's not even like work.
It's not even like work, because it's living our best, like what we love to do, and we're getting to do it together, so it's very special.
Now, when your character on stage says that you can make any claim if you sing it,
Yeah.
right, and then you proceed to sing a song that's somewhat over the top, and the crowd loves it, all right? Yeah, what is that like?
I hope they love it.
They do. They love it. They love it. They absolutely love it. How are you able to pull that off as an actor?
Oh man. Oh, you know. Well, I mean, first of all, you gotta believe what you're saying,
right.
And I really do believe his intentions are pure. That he thinks this is the best jingle written ever known to man, and this is going to be the one time that R.H. Macy says to him, "You know what, Shellhammer, you did it. Congratulations." But without giving anything away, he doesn't really make it there. But anyway.
Listen, your character sings, dances, is extremely funny. I mean, that's really, the audience just loves that stuff. I mean, when you're playing that kind of character, all right, where does that come from? I mean, where do you pull? Is that the kind of person you are?
Well, you know, I see humor and comedy in life on a daily basis. Whether I'm shopping in the grocery store or I'm sitting on the subway, there's always something that entertains me. You know, I was that kid, you know, I could just sit by myself and I was entertained. Whether there was something on the television or imaginary friends that I talk to, but you know, when it comes to stepping into the life of the character, I rely very heavily on the text, in this case the music, but very heavily on the director and the choreographer and the people at the front of the room. And in this case, we have the amazing Evan Pappas and Valerie Wright at the front of the room guiding us, and that is a wonderful place to be, because there's so much trust there. And because I see so many possibilities as an actor, they know we need to cut and edit and you know, and those kinds of things. And I know that whatever they're telling me that's the way we need to go with
now,
it.
When you're able to do those three things, singing, dancing, and be funny, that's what I call a true triple threat. So can I get a high five for
that's
triple
so
threat?
sweet of you.
So what, out of those skills, what do you find the easiest to do?
Can I just say it's all story driven for me? Like it's all, so I would just say storytelling. I don't know, that's not one of the talents.
But it takes you where you need to go.
But it takes me where I need to go. I treat each talent as just a tool to help tell the story. So that's good. That's what I
Now
say.
Marvin Shellhammer, okay, he is full speed ahead. Okay,
he is full speed ahead.
Is Ryan Carroll like full speed ahead. Is the personality somewhat similar?
And Ryan Carroll is full speed ahead. Yeah, you know, I just am constantly stimulated and thinking, and you know, also I mean well too in life. So I don't know. I see the humanity in Marvin, and I empathize with him, and he's a good guy, and you know, he's not going to give up till that one jingle lands, or that he gets the 2 thumbs up from, or you know, from R.H. Macy, and you know, he earns his place. You know, he feels as though he has the right to work at Macy's and be Doris's assistant.
Absolutely.
You know.
Now, what someone buys a ticket to see Miracle on 34th Street at the Argyle Theater?
Yeah.
What can they expect?
Oh, well, you know, something that this show, because every show gives you these little gifts, you know, because you're not only you're learning as an actor, you're as a human, you're learning as well. And this show has really, speaking of being, you know, fast-paced, has really taught me to take the time to slow down. You know, there's that whole scene that I have with Doris and Chris Kringle, and he says, we're going to set the clocks back. You know, we're going to, you know, to a much kinder time. You know, and I feel
and he has that personality too.
And
Tony, who plays Chris Kringle.
Oh, so brilliantly! Right. It's played so brilliantly by Tony Toronto. But it's the first time for Marvin that he gets to slow down in the show, and Chris has that way, and Tony, the actor Tony, has that way of bringing you back and slowing you down. And so I think everyone will walk away from this show realizing it's good sometimes to take a step back and reflect and say, you know, no matter what's going on in the world, socially or politically, you know, there is always love.
Yes.
And to as hard as it may be, that faith in humankind can never be lost.
Right. Well, that's why this is such a heartwarming show. It really is. You're getting a little emotional there.
I get a little verklempt.
Well, listen, we love watching you every night.
Oh,
thank you so much for being on Marty's
Thank
Corner.
you so much.
You want to come down and see Ryan Carroll, bringing it every night, twice on Saturday, and the rest of this wonderful cast. Come on down to see Miracle on 34th Street at the Argyle Theater. We're playing Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night at 7:30, Saturday at 2:30 and 7:30, and Sunday at 2, and straight through December 29th. So we can't wait to see you all out here at the Argyle Theater.